What is up, guys? I'm back in this Minecraft, my world. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah, that's what this is. And topic of the video, I will get to it in a second. Obviously, you know it from the title of the video. But first, I'll show you my updates from what's happened since last time. Obviously that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have this one up since last time. This is my extra added on nether wart farm. And yeah, I don't think I'll ever have a problem with running out of nether wart. So that's nice. And I added on to my castle a little bit. If I didn't show my castle in the last episode, I apologize, but I mean, it's really nothing special. It's just, you know, a castle. Looks kind of like a dig. Almost positive I showed it. And son of a bitch, my minecart's over there. But whatever, I need to go to it anyway. So I'll show you my little add-on to it. And I'll go ahead and get started on the topic now and just kind of look around in there and show you what's up. But yeah, my history with gaming. Oh, I think the first experiences I had with gaming was when I was, I think it was like 3 or 4. I mean, I was little, and my grandma had a Sega Genesis, and I remember I guess just for the grandkids or something. I don't fucking know, to be honest. I would go over there, and can I even put that right there? Shit, nope. Get up there. I would go over to her house, and I would play the shit out of this Sega Genesis with her, and play Sonic the Hedgehog all the fucking time. And I loved that shit. I was like a Sonic the Hedgehog-aholic. And, okay, let's see if I can still get up there. Okay, I need to fix this. This needs to be fixed. Oh, I can still put another one on there. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so I would go there and I would play Sonic the Hedgehog with her all the fucking time. That was my shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Ridiculous. There. And, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog was my shit. And, yeah, that was my first real experiences with it, or with the gaming. And, I remember, I think I was 5, 6, I don't know, I was in the first grade or something like that, or it was just about to start the first grade or something. My mom and dad bought me a PlayStation 1 for my birthday. And I remember they bought me a NASCAR game with it. I mean, it was okay, I didn't really like it that much, though. I ended up getting stuff like, I got this little Spec Ops game, and I got the Army Men game, you know, like the little green Army Men dudes. You know, you'd walk around and shoot shit with them and do missions. I don't know, I didn't really understand it that well. I just went down hills and shot shit and fucking shit like that. And I had a couple other games on the PlayStation 1. And yeah, but where I really got into gaming, like really, like when I actually started playing games a lot. And I'm not really into gaming at this point yet, but I started playing games, you know, quite a bit, you know, like every day. And was when I remember my uncle at the time had pre-ordered the original Xbox and Halo, and I remember it was like a week after the original Xbox came out or something like that. My dad, we were over there, and he was playing that with him, and he fucking loved it. So eventually, like I think it was like 2 months after the Xbox came out, we went and we got the Xbox and Halo, and Halo was my shit. I played the fuck out of Halo. Every day I played Halo. I would invite my buddies over. We'd LAN. At that time we just called it system linking, but you know, we'd LAN. We'd do our thing. I played through the campaign all the time. Yeah, and in between there, I mean, I got Brute Force. Brute Force, I played the fuck out of that game with my friends, without my friends, didn't matter. I loved that game. Serious Sam's, played the shit out of that. And what else? I mean, there's a lot of stuff like Fusion Frenzy. That game, I played a lot of that. A whole bunch of stuff. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And yeah, and then Halo 2, obviously, I got into gaming even more then. I played that a lot, did the same thing, land a whole bunch. and the other like I don't remember when it was, before or after Halo 2, somewhere around that general area. Resident Evil 4 came out, and I remember I played the demo for it at GameStop, and I absolutely loved this shit. Like, it was the fucking bomb. Like, I remember you could just, it was just the start of the game until you got to the Pueblo, and I was like, dude, I gotta get this game, and I was like, you're not getting Resident Evil, blah, 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 even though, you know, I'd played the Resident Evils on the PlayStation 1, and but I mean, I got it. GameCube came out, I got Metroid with it, and then like a day after that, or a couple days after that, or not the GameCube came out, but I got the GameCube, and or wait, what the fuck? I don't know. I got the fucking GameCube, got Metroid with it. I think I rented it actually from, it might have been Blockbuster. It was either Blockbuster or the shitty little chain, you know, video renting stores that they have around, and played the fuck out of that game. Resident Evil 4 is probably my second all-time favorite game, closely behind Oblivion, which we'll get to Oblivion a little bit later on. But I loved that game. I've probably beaten that game to this day 50 times, maybe 60. And yes, you know, I do have the Resident Evil 4 HD from the XBLA. And yeah, fucking loved that shit. And then played some other shit on the original Xbox, and back then I played I think this was actually before, I kind of skipped this, I'm sorry, I kind of forgot about this. I think this was actually before Halo 2 came out. I played the fuck out of StarCraft and Warcraft 2. I played that so much. I loved those. Still do. Still love those games. Little did I know StarCraft, you know, was the biggest fucking game in the world. I just played it. And yeah, I didn't have internet though. I didn't get internet until I was in like the 5th grade ish. So I never played any of that online, and try it now with StarCraft 2 and I get fucking stomped on because I don't really, you know, I'm not really like into that game, you know. I just try it out, and you know, I think I might have won like 1 and lost like 7 or something like that from the games I've played online on that. So yeah, I get shit on, but you know, whatever. And yeah, I got the I think this is before 360 came out. When did the 360 come out? It came out in like late '05, didn't it? Yeah, late '05. And so no, like, this wasn't before the 360 came out. Well, I didn't get the 360 until I think it was like a couple months into '06, and I got Graw with it, and that game sucked. I can tell you, that game was terrible. But sorry about that, by the way. I'm just walking around fucking opening chests. What the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry. That's probably terrible. But yeah, I'll go mine. That's what I'll do. So, gotta make another fucking thing first. I got that, and then, you know, I played like Guitar Hero on the PS2 and shit like that, and a couple like football games and stuff like that, but you know, nothing significant. And when I really got into gaming, I remember it was 2006 I had found out about MLG for Halo 2. And I didn't like know too much about it. I had watched it a couple times, and I didn't really know that would be like what got me into gaming, like hardcore. So fast forward a little bit, 2007. Well, no, I'll stop in between there, or I'll make a pit stop in between there. RuneScape and Oblivion. I got into RuneScape. When was it? It was 2006, I think. And it was it might have been '07. I think it was '07. It was, yeah, because it was my best friend Nathan had gone to Wisconsin, and he came back and he had started playing it while he was there. He didn't know much about it. He just played it every once in a while because I guess his sister hoarded up the PC or something like that. I don't know. But he showed me it, and I had heard about it before, and I was like, that game's fucking stupid, this, that. Started playing it, and I remember it was like, he came to my house, like, it was like a week after he got back from Wisconsin. I live in Texas, by the way. Always have. And he showed me it, and I thought it was kind of stupid, and then he started playing it, and I was like, wow, this is actually kind of cool. I remember he was like level 13, and we had gotten like a bag of chips and like some Dr. Peppers and a whole bunch of shit, and we'd gone in my computer room and sat down, and what we would do is we would sit for like keep in mind, I didn't know what the fuck anything about this was. Don't blame me for this newbiness, but this is what we would do. I didn't know anything about this game. But we would go in the we went in the Lumbridge store, and we just sat there, and people would do this too. People would do the same thing, and they would like fight you for it. Every single time a gem popped up, you had to like buy it quick, and we would buy these uncut gems. And this is back in the day where cut gems were worth more than uncut gems, because you could actually make money by doing skills, unlike fucking today. But whatever. And we would buy these, and we would pay somebody like I don't know, some stupid amount of money, like 100 GP to like cut them for us, and you had to like give them like a sapphire first and make sure they cut it, and then you give them like 2 rubies and make sure they cut it, and then you give them like 3 emeralds, a ruby, and a diamond, and then we had a couple people that we went to often to cut them, and they would cut them, and then we'd sell them again. And yeah, I was like, yeah, this is really fucking cool. And that sprung into many years of playing that shit on and off. So yeah, that's went down with that, and I've had several accounts on that game. Good game. But anyways, and then Oblivion. Oh my god. Let me clarify. Oblivion is my all-time favorite game. I have thousands of hours logged in this game. Over 10,000. Easy. I don't remember. I calculated it before. And well, I don't think it's over 10,000. I think it's right around 10,000. I calculated it before, like, keep in mind I've logged like 500 hours since then, maybe even 600 or 700. Like, I think it was like 8th grade. I calculated it, like I calculated how long it took for a day to go by, and then I counted my number of days minus my number of days or hours or whatever slept and shit like that, and yeah, I'd come up with a pretty big number in the thousands. I don't remember what exactly it was, but I played the game a lot, let's fucking say that. And me and my buddy Nathan would take turns playing RuneScape and Oblivion, and we did this for a while. And skip ahead a little bit. 2007, late 2007, Halo 3 comes out. I don't have Xbox Live yet, let's keep this in mind. And I played the campaign for Halo 3 so much. I beat that shit like 20 times. Because, I mean, I had internet. I just didn't have Xbox Live. And I watched MLG, and that's when I really got into MLG, was when Halo 3 was, like... Because I was into it, in, like, 2006, and I had went back and, watched, like, the 2005 seasons and stuff like that on YouTube and shit. And, I remember watching the original, or the very first Halo tournament that came out for MLG for Halo 3, and it was Meadowlands, I think. Meadowlands 07, or 08. Excuse me, yeah, 08. And, oh, this happens every once in a while when I mine. I've done this over several worlds. Run into something, come across, make your way onto the next area. But yeah, anyways. So, I remember my favorite team at the time was Final Boss, because I mean in Halo 2 Final Boss dominated everybody. There were a couple teams that battled for contention, there's Straight Rippin' and Carbon. Other than that, Final Boss was untouchable. I mean, they were damn near untouchable even with them. And I remember they were down. They got knocked into the losers bracket, and they had to fight their way back in Team Classic at the time, and they must have gotten lucky because none of them have placed good at all since that fucking tournament, I don't think. And the Team Classic, it was 3-0 and everybody. I'm not going to go into like players on the team and shit like that because this would take me forever. It's already going to be a long video. And sorry about that. That was really like bad. Anyways, and final boss had fought their way all the way into the finals, and they were gonna fight Classic, and they had to beat them in two. I think it was like 2 best-of-5 series or something like that, and they stomped all over them. And right there, I was just like hooked. I had to get Xbox Live for Halo 3, so I ended up getting it. And I played so much Halo 3 from that time, like, on. That game got me so deep into the fucking competitive gaming scene. Like, and just gaming in general. Met a lot of good friends over Xbox Live, too. And then Nathan got Xbox Live, and Halo 3, man, we played so much. Like, including custom games like 1v1s and like scrims and stuff like that, and then, you know, obviously online ranked playlist and social playlist. Gotta be like 20,000 games I played on that game, and I quit several times. And another big game at the time that I really loved, which is probably another one of my it's definitely top 10 favorite game along with Halo 3. Halo 3's top 5, but regardless, it is Call of Duty 4. I played the fuck out of that game through. I mean, I didn't play like an insane amount, but, you know, I played a lot altogether. I mean, I have like, I think like 20 days, something, 25 probably realistically, including all the other stuff logged on that game. And that's the most out of any Call of Duty I've ever played. And it's still my favorite Call of Duty by far and wide. But play the shit out of that. Play the shit out of Halo. I quit. I would quit them and then get pissed off at them, you know, quit and then go to the other game several times over. Son of a bitch. And yeah, we're going this way now. No, we'll go this way. But yeah, those games really got me into gaming and competitive gaming. And since then, you know, Halos, Call of Duties, you know, Minecraft. Let's go with Minecraft. You know, Minecraft. A buddy of mine, Blake. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He told me about this game, and it was like, I think it was alpha or pre-alpha or something like that. It was basically what you see like Minecraft Classic. That was what we were playing. We would go into these worlds and, you know, just build shit. It was all just creative worlds, and we were waiting for this shit to come out with the zombies and shit, and we were psyched as fuck and shit like that. I played that game, or I played this game, you know, a lot, and played a whole bunch of other shit like Gary's Mod, Gmod Tower. I played that. Just so much stuff. Like, when I look into like my gaming, like realistically, I've wasted so much of my life playing fucking video games. It's unreal. I mean, I'm 17. I'll turn 18 in like, I don't know, turn 18 in September. And I gotta think I have like 3 or 4 years of my life played on video games. Like, literally, it has to be somewhere around there. I've played so many video games, and, you know, I'm not like, as of right now, I'm a little bit not antisocial, but just like in a predicament where like I'm stuck inside a lot. But I mean, I spend a lot of time outside, but I just always made room for playing video games. And the main reasons I play video games is, you know, to play with my buddies, but I also play a lot of them by myself and shit like that. And yeah, and, like, now what I'm doing now is basically, you know, I'm playing Halo Reach. Modern Warfare 3 is terrible, so no, I'm not playing that. Play a little bit of Black Ops every now and then, because that's my second favorite Call of Duty. Apart from Ghost, it's the worst shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. But oh, this is a bad idea. I mean, Reach. I've been playing some Kingdoms of Amalur lately. Not too much. I mean, I got it like a week ago. I had like 10 hours logged on it. And then obviously Minecraft, RuneScape. I don't play RuneScape too much. I mean, I realistically only put any time into it like once every 2 or 3 days. I'll put like an hour to, and then some, like, occasionally I'll get like one of these like RuneScape playing moods, and I'll play for like 6 hours. But yeah, most of the time not. And this is about to wrap up, so I'll get out of here. This is a long video. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was going on for that long. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to upload. But, anyways, I'm sorry it's drug on for so long, guys. I don't think anybody that's going to watch this is going to make it this far into it. Especially with all the pauses and shit I made. But, you know, I made it. Hey, something to put up. And I like making videos. I like talking, you know. I don't like talking, like, that sounds bad, like, different than what I'm trying to say. I like expressing my feelings, I guess. I don't know. I like telling people about my life, you know. I got this archived, son, like a boss. Well, not yet, but I will. Anyways, I think that's really about it. I mean, I'm always going to be a game fanatic. It's just how it's going to be. Grew up with them. Games babysitted me for so many years in my life, like, in time, literally. And, not babysitted me for that long, but I didn't see my cave chicken down there. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, fuck, so many video games I've played, man. It's insane when I think about it. But well, yeah, it's just how it's gonna go. I think that's about it. Yeah, I guess it is. So yeah, this is I'm gonna try to make the series, like, after this. I'm gonna try to make the videos all around 10 minutes. I know a lot of people don't like long videos, and I guess that's considered a long video. This is a really fucking long video. But I'm always a fan of, like, the perfect video for me if it's like at least a decent topic and it's somebody that I want to watch. And if you've made it this fucking far, but you apparently wanted to watch this, it's about 10-15 minutes. That's perfect for me. I know some people don't agree. I think some people like, you know, 5. But whatever. I'm going on different topics. I'll try to make these shorter. Hopefully, and I'll try to do more shit than just mine. I'll try to build some shit on here, on the camera, on video, and shit like that, and just do something that's not just mining and talking. But I wanted to, you know, talk a little bit about my gaming history, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of stuff I'm gonna think of after I upload this and be like, oh, I didn't fucking put that in there. But, you know, I got the main bits. So yeah. I think that's about it. I might upload another video today. I might not. I doubt it, but I know my uploads are kind of sporadic, and I don't really have a following right now, and you know, I don't really know that I'm ever really gonna look too much for like a big following. I mean, that would be nice, but I mean, I'm just kind of putting videos on here to put them on here, you know. And yeah, that's just that. So yeah, I mean, that's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.